Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Menelik, I'm the Imbalance Trader, and this video is a market breakdown of E-mini DXY. What are my outlook on it in terms of like a little bit of forecast and how they are correlated moving forward, my outlook for the week. So right now we are looking at ES. This is the daily time frame. I'm just gonna give a quick review of what I think when it comes to the daily time frame and where I see price moving forward. So if you are looking at weekly, because that's usually where my review started. If you are looking at weekly, we are sitting at a volume imbalance. This past 3 weeks, we have been unable to close below this volume imbalance, which was something that I anticipated since last week. So if we go back on in the Telegram group chat, I was looking at the same weekly volume imbalance, which I was expecting a rebalance from that weekly weekly CB. And then so I was expecting either a high push from this candle, or we tap into it and then we move forward, we move higher from it. So I think that was the last week of April, and we had this candle right here. So you drop into it. It didn't change my bias that much, which I said that my bias hasn't changed much. That was on April 26th. I said that my bias hasn't changed much regarding ES. It is true that we didn't respect the daily imbalance and moved much lower, but that was something to be expected. On the weekly, we had a CB, which is a sell side imbalance, no, a BC, which is a buy side imbalance, and a sell side inefficiency, which we traded into on that day, which was April 26th, which mean for the rest of the week of April, of the last week of April, it was setting a stage for a buy profile, for a bullish run, which on the 27th, we had the bullish run. We ended up closing much higher by the end of the week of, by the end of last week of April. The first week of May, I didn't trade because I know that there was going to be NFP, and because of NFP, we will have a lot of tension in market. So as you can see, the weekly volume imbalance is holding, and then the weekly buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency is holding up as well. The reason why I'm looking at the 42-48 buy side is because we have a bullish order block on the weekly. We do have a a BC, and we have a volume imbalance. We did not close below this volume imbalance in the past 4 weeks, pretty much, with this week being the fourth, right? So now if we go down on daily, this is what I'm looking at. On daily, we had so that was the last week of April. We had that rally by the last week of April to close much higher, and then the first week of May with news NFP, we dropped down, creating another volume imbalance on a daily level, and then we created this volume imbalance by Friday of the last week of May. We shot up and closed it. By shorting up, we created a fair value gap or an imbalance, which price traded back into it yesterday. Today, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, but in New York, in market, it's already Friday. So as we trade back into this volume imbalance, what I'm expecting for ES is a run up, a run higher. So I'm expecting either we move away from this volume imbalance, take out the buy side above this level, trading back into this fair value gap or this volume imbalance right here. We may consolidate and then continue to push higher. Hopefully by the end of the week, we can trade back to this weekly volume consequent encouragement, setting stage for the last 2 weeks of May. So that's kind of like my outlook on ES. This is what I'm looking at. There's not that much that I can talk about because I'm also looking at a 4 hour time frame on ES, which I know my chart is kind of like busy, but just bear with me for a second. We add this run on sell side liquidity. We have the weekly BC. We trade. We have a market structure shift. We have the fair value gap. We have two fair value gap, which ideally you want price to stay within the first fair value gap because we do have a volume imbalance. We do have a 4 hour fair value gap. This is enough support for me to be like, maybe, right, I am gonna be bullish for the rest of the week with ES, which I'm pretty much looking on 4 hour for price to stay by the low of this weekly imbalance and to aim for this level up there. So giving me about, on a 4 hour to like aim for this level, which is a 4200 and big figure, which is kind of like what I'm expecting moving forward. Because yesterday I was saying in the Telegram group chat that on 4 hour we have two volume imbalance, right? We have two fair value gap that form after the shift in market structure. We can potentially see an expansion from the higher from the first volume imbalance. Personally, I would like to see a deeper retracement into the daily volume imbalance before the expansion to the buy side, which is exactly what happened on the daily. We add that deeper retracement as of today into the daily volume imbalance before the expansion higher. Hopefully by tomorrow, Thursday and Wednesday, we have a strong bullish day which can help us close above this volume imbalance, above the weekly consequent encroachment, setting the stage for us to have some good setup to aim for the 42-48 level. So this is it for the video. It's a short video. That's my first video that's the first market breakdown video that I'm gonna do on this channel, but this is not gonna be the last. I got other type of content coming on for the channel, but if you like the content, if you see that the market is aligning with what I'm saying, drop a like, comment, give us your thought, give us what is your forecast or your idea based off ES, and subscribe to the channel, support the channel. We're trying to grow. The goal right now is to hit 100 sub by the end of June. So if you guys can help me to get to that level, that will be really helpful. And also the link for the Telegram, it's a free group chat. It's a private group but free, so you can just join the account. I do put my analysis on there on weekly basis. I try to on the weekly basis I try to put my forecast and my idea out there. So if you would like to follow that, keep up with it. So this is gonna be it for the video. I may make some video by the end of the week to give a recap of what has transpired after this video. And then until next time, my friend, I wish you safe trading and then good luck in your trading journey. Until next time, peace.